Hello, Sara. How are you? I had a rather interesting night last night. I After I finished uploading my last video, my last DUD there, I uh, I started watching some videos on YouTube, and I decided to have a few shots of cognac, and I had a few more, and a few more, and a few more, and before I knew it, I was just hammered, boiled, bombed. And it wasn't really a fun thing because, unfortunately, for the first time in a really long time, I got sick. It was not fun. I made the mistake of not eating anything before I started drinking, which we all know you don't want to drink on an empty stomach because it has a lot more effect on you, and you're less able to take care of yourself when you're drinking and not eating anything. But yeah, I was riding the porcelain bus last night, praying to the porcelain god and all those other silly nicknames we gave. Oh God, we were kids. I used to have all kinds of nicknames for that. It used to happen a lot more often when I was a younger drinker. Spew chunky, regurgitation, all the different things we called it. But yeah, it was not good. So I crashed out about midnight, and then it was like 3 in the morning, and all of a sudden I hear this beep beep beep. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I get up and I sit on the edge of the bed, and the room is like pitch black. And I'm like, what's going on? Is this a blackout? I mean, I drink way too much. What's going on? And I had to look over and notice that the clock wasn't on. So we had a power outage, is what it was. So I fumbled around near my bed to find a flashlight, a torch, as you call it in the UK, and I made my way out to the kitchen. And the beeping was actually our house alarm, which I turned off. And then I started to head back to bed, and I was like, "Wait a minute, it's December 21st. Oh no!" Because I hadn't had the power go out since I moved in. So I'm like, "What's going on?" And I look outside, and the whole neighborhood was just pitch black. No power anywhere. And I listened to the window, and I couldn't hear any cars moving or anything. And I was like, "Oh shit, this is really happening. What's going on?" So, so I went back into my room, and I got my little Walkman radio out, which I saved for like emergencies and stuff. And I started listening to the local radio stations, and they were all on, and nobody was talking about it. And I was like, "Nah, Jay, you're just panicking. There's nothing." So I went back to bed. And then I woke up at like 5 o'clock and looked over at the clock, and it was on. I was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." Back to bed. Then I get up about 7:30, and the power's out again. I'm like, "What the hell? Is there having solar flares knocking out our power grid or something? I mean, is this the end?" Oh man, I was like, you know what? I gotta get up and get something to eat. So I went and made a peanut butter sandwich, which was a terrible mistake because I ended up getting sick again. And I went and saw The Hobbit the other day, so every time I was throwing up, all I could think was, "Gone, gone." It was hideous. Oh, what a night. So after that session, I was like, screw this. It's the end of the world. I got to get some sleep. So I went back to bed. Woke up about 10:30, and the power was back on. I turned the TV on, and it was nothing. It was just stupid thinking that it was going to be the end of the world. But anyways, that's what most of my night went. How it kind of went. Not fun. I think I'll stay off the sauce for a while and stick to just beer or wine or something for the holidays. I don't want to lose control. But enough about me. I see in your video you actually got to play with a band. Yay! That's awesome. I know that's like your one of your dreams, Sara, to get to play with a band. And even if it was just a house band, that's okay. I mean, every little step is towards your goal is a good thing. And I noticed you didn't say what songs you played. I was kind of hoping you probably played Mattress, because I really like that song. Or maybe you played one of your Norwegian songs. Or I heard one that you did that you put on Facebook. I think it was called like Warm Clothes or something like that. I translated it. I don't remember, but it sounded really good, even if I couldn't understand all the words. And hey, who was this person who called you? You gotta let us know. You got some lady calling you for an audition or something? I hope so. That would be cool. 6 minutes. Let's see. What else did you talk about? Oh, that dinner for one tradition in Norway, Germany. That's interesting. I've never heard of that. It's cool how the world is so diverse. We're just an ocean separating us, but so many of the different things that we celebrate, they're all so varied. And you mentioned QI with Stephen Fry. I had never heard of that, so I went on YouTube and looked at a few things, and I guess that's another cool BBC show that I haven't seen that I'm gonna have to check out. And last but not least, you mentioned Kate's collab video in your video, and after I saw that, I thought, oh, why didn't I do the same thing? I felt so guilty. I've known Kate for like 3 years, over 3 years now. Well, around 3 years, I guess. But anyways, I forgot to mention it too. So if you're out there, go check out Kate the Caster's collab video. I'll put a link in the description box for this video. I did kind of promote it on Twitter. I don't have a hell of a lot of followers on Twitter, so this will help out too, Kate. Hope you're not too disappointed in me. So, okay, over 7 minutes. I'm going long here. That's enough for tonight. Catch you later. Cheers.